Well, we're driving home from the Brighton game. Obviously very disappointed today. Potter goes home, Cucurella goes home. The atmosphere at Brighton was electric for them, and they gave Potter and Cucurella so much stick. And they really did a job on them two today, and which affected Chelsea, of course. So we're all excited, as I say, going down for the game, and that was the reception we got. Anyway, off we went, start of the game, and within the first couple of minutes you could see the intensity the Brighton players had. They were up for it big time today. The spaces that Chelsea left was the first thing that came to mind. Their tactics were brilliant. They were pumping the ball up the left and the right flank. Cucurella was struggling to keep his player. I think it's Solly March. I'm trying to think who the player was for Brighton. I do believe that's his name. Or the other guy, I can't pronounce his name, Monchi or something. And you could see that within minutes they were pushing Chelsea. First thing that happened, which is the unusual, Silva made a couple of mistakes. The first one, he didn't clear his lines. Normally he's so good at the back, he's so solid. And he recovered by heading off the line, number one. You know, that's the first thing he did, was fantastic after a mistake. Following that, he made another mistake trying to pass the ball out from the back, instead of just clearing the fucking thing away. And then another header off the line. And you could see in a minute they would have scored. And the next thing we know, Trossard clear in front of goal, calm, collectively put the ball away. We're 1-0 down. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is not going to be particularly great today for Chelsea. We were just clueless in midfield again. I think it's the old Chelsea, creating nothing from the midfield for the attackers. I'm trying to have words to describe how bad Chelsea were in the midfield today. Just absolutely atrocious. The next thing we know, okay, we're 2-0 down. There was a cross, so they pushed up on an attack. They earned themselves a corner, and the ball came across, flicked off Conor Gallagher, and what happens, Loftus-Cheek scores an own goal. Unbelievable. We're 2-0 down. What was it, 15 minutes? I don't even know. All I know was suddenly I thought, this is an away day we're going to forget. So I'm thinking, come on, can we get it back? Can we do something? And they still came at us. I'm thinking, what's going on? Of course, we haven't lost in 9 games. Potter's come home, we're getting done. I'm trying to think of the track of play with the third goal, but I'm just trying to take it at half time. I just wanted to go and get some refreshments, because the next thing you know, we were 3-0 down, and it was half time. So second half, I thought we were going to 3-0 down, we're going to be pushing to get any kind of result, but you never know. They came out, they played better. He didn't change it up with the players as quick as I would have wanted to, with the subs. Nevertheless, we created more chances. Gallagher, I thought, didn't have, out of the Chelsea players today, he played okay. Some disappointing performances. Sterling, I'm not sure, now he's at another game that's, he kept losing the ball. He kept running into dead ends, kept running into dead spaces. And I don't understand why Chelsea, they're not getting this shot off. They're trying to, you know, almost take it into the goal, right? There's no shots. They're not testing the goalie. Nevertheless, as I say, we scored that goal into the second half. Conor Gallagher, beautiful cross. Havertz rose, donk. Won our first goal 3-1. I thought, okay, we've got an opportunity, got a chance. you know, can we get another one and push Brighton? But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Before we know it, we were running out of time. Just disappointing. It's our first loss. They were really geared up today, as I said, to give Chelsea a bit of a pasting. Their manager's tactics, Brighton's tactics, were fantastic. As I say, Potter changed it up a bit, wasn't enough. Again, disappointing. No one up front for Chelsea doing anything. Haven't scored a goal. He missed 5 yards out, probably within about, last part of the game. Skied it over the goal. Could have been 3-2. Could have pushed them more. Didn't happen. So basically, that was it. I mean, the end, suddenly, before we know it, I don't even want to talk about it, because before we know it, we can see another goal. Another goal. 4-1. So, I haven't got much to say about this, apart from I'm really disappointed. Really bad Chelsea performance. Brighton done us good and proper. So, now I'm just thinking about Wednesday. We've got Zagreb at home. We'll be there again. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he can rest some players, because we've already got through. So, as I say, guys, you know what? Very disappointing. Our first loss against Brighton. Let's not get too down about it, but you see I am. I'm nearly home, thank God. And so, big up the Chelsea. Big up Chelsea Fan TV. Big up Chelsea SW6. And let's see you on Wednesday, and let's go for another win and get this loss out of the way.